Not really good with introductions, so just gonna get right to it. Wanted to address a few things, like why I left YouTube, and just want to talk about a couple of double standards that people have in the world that kind of annoy me. So, first of all, why did I leave YouTube? Just a couple of reasons. Firstly, I was taking care of someone for 2 years, and that took a toll on me. I was working quite a lot. They were not in a great position, but I helped them out, and things are good now. They're safe, and that's all that matters. However, they didn't really leave me with much. But we're not going to talk about that. The second reason I left YouTube, which might be more obvious, is censorship, right? I mean, we all know YouTube's been ramping up their censorship for the past, I don't know how long, fucking 8 years. Ever since I started, I'm pretty sure. It's always been bad, but it's never been, arguably you could say it's getting better in some ways, but I mean, it's never really been as bad as it has been recently. Since, well, fuck, I shouldn't say that. 2020 was pretty bad, but anyways, I left because I didn't want to work on a video for 2 weeks just for YouTube to censor it or take it down or demonetize it or whatever. Demonetization has been basically censorship. I mean, we all know this. Like, the world wants to rape you. Mentally and financially. Mainly financially. Never forget that. Like, they will do anything they can to completely destroy your wallet and your life. And they'll give you just enough for you to live. If you let them. And it's not just corporations, it's people too. People will scam the hell out of you. Just going on a date, like nowadays, try to go on a date with a bitch. Nowadays, you try to go on a date with a girl, and they're literally just using you. They're using you for free food. Or a free place, or a free, you know what I mean? You're just cattle. As a guy, you're just cattle. That's all you are. And these double standards are embraced. You know what I mean? The same thing with these corporations. These corporations are allowed to just completely destroy you without any repercussions whatsoever, and completely destroy the world and make barriers into things that were normally easy to get into, but now there's a fine, or now there's a tax for it, or now it's just too expensive, or now, a million different things that they can do. They can sneak in there through legislation or anything. And no one gives a fuck. Why? Why does no one care? I don't know. I don't want to be a doomer. Like, I don't want to be completely negative all the time. But when you wake up and you realize what shit you're in, what kind of world you're in, it's really, really hard not to. Even if you're financially successful, even if you are, happy, doing well, you cannot deny how completely messed up the world is. The average guy is not going to be able to afford a house in 2025. You know what I mean? Like, or 2024 or 2023 or 2022. Like, it's been like this for a long time. And you know what I heard recently? It's like, oh, inflation's going back to 2019 levels, as if 2019 levels were good. They're like, you guys should be happy it's going back to 2019 levels. I'm not happy. It wasn't great in 2019 either. I wasn't happy then either. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the things that they cite aren't even proper numbers either. They're just they're fake numbers, and the fake numbers aren't even good. I just want people to at least acknowledge the fact that everything is messed up, but no one wants to even acknowledge it. It's like the world loves gaslighting you into thinking that you're the wrong one, even though they took all your money, they took, all your happiness, and they left you there hollowed out to rot. I don't think it's okay. I mean, I'm sure all you guys fucking realize this. Alright, back inside because I don't want to be outside anymore and it's windy as hell. Audio's probably fucked on that last part, but hey, gotta keep going, right? Anyways, what I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying actually. 1 second. Oh yeah. So I don't want to get caught in a specific niche on YouTube. Like, I really, really don't want to, and that's part of blowing up on YouTube. Like, a lot of people say you got to focus on a niche to actually be successful on YouTube, because without that, you post a video and then you post something completely different the next day, and then people unsubscribe to you because they're like, what is this? This is not why I subscribed to you, right? I was actually having the worst time on YouTube, funny enough, the worst time, because I felt obligated to try and make videos that were a specific niche, you know what I mean? A specific, like, oh, you gotta make more of these animated videos or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? I just want to fucking post whatever I want, and I don't care if I blow up or not. I just want to be able to have somewhere to post this stuff. That's it. And if people watch it, that's awesome. I love you guys. But, and if you don't, that's fine too. I don't have to post consistently. I don't have to post the same content over and over and over and over again like a job, to the point where I go fucking insane. Okay? I would rather post whatever I want, whenever I want, and enjoy the whole thing. Like, it's a very, it's like a mental outlet to me. It's like therapy. It's not a job. I have a job. It sucks. And I don't want to talk about how well I'm doing or whatever, but I'm doing okay enough to where I don't have to worry about, trying to get money off of YouTube or sponsors or anything like that. Okay, you know what pisses me off the most is when people say, oh, you fell off. I mean, not to me specifically, but to other people, when I see that happening, when I see people saying, you fell off to this one guy that's completely happy with his life right now, and completely okay with everything, and he's still making stuff or whatever, and it's fine, it's just, it's not the same kind of content, and it's not getting as many views maybe, so he fell off. It's like, bro, really? He fell off because of that? I don't think he fell off. I just think he's making things that he enjoys. For me, one of the main reasons I left YouTube is because I didn't want to be boxed into this one specific category. Like, for me, I feel like every single time I get boxed in on YouTube, I stop caring about YouTube. I know the business side of me hates that, but the outlet, the mental therapeutic outlet side of me, yeah, it's really weird being back in this room. I haven't said anything about it, but this is my friend's house. Well, it's not his house. It's his parents' house, and I used to live with him in here. And 3 years ago, that's when I made most of my videos, I would say, at this place, and it's pretty nostalgic. I mean, he didn't move. What's crazy is he didn't move anything. Like, my whole old setup is completely there. I don't want to show you it because it's trashy as hell, but it's completely, like, untouched, and I thought that was pretty cool of him. So that's not exactly the reason why I'm making this video. I just thought it was pretty cool. Anyways, my lips are getting dry as hell. I appreciate all you guys for sticking around, if you stuck around this long. Seriously. Anyways, bye.